This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by Agape Therapy. Hannah Borschel is a very intense competitor. It runs in the family as her older brother Jay was a national champion college wrestler and named the 2010 University of Iowa Male Athlete of the Year. Brad Wells shows us how Hannah Borschel's intensity has helped the UNI Softball program to one of the best starts in school history.
The UNI softball team sits atop the MVC rankings, and one of the anchors in the outfield is a senior from Marion, Iowa, Hannah Borschel. This season, she has started every game for the Panthers and ranks second on the team in doubles. At the plate, she has a .300 batting average, a .346 slugging percentage, and a .400 on-base percentage. But it has been a 4-year process to build her confidence in the batter's box.
Coach Jake taught me everything about my swing now. I mean, in high school, the only reason I was successful was because I could put the ball in play, but my swing was absolutely horrible. But now I've learned what it takes to be successful and to have a consistent swing over and over instead of swinging at balls that I shouldn't be swinging at.
To be a good hitter in our sport, just like baseball, how you deal with the failures is going to determine how successful you are. And that's something that she's had to battle. She's overcome it. She's in a situation now, in a state of mind where, what I call flatline. She doesn't get too high and she doesn't get too low. She just maintains an even mentality. It's really doing a good job for her, and she's finding out she's getting more of the results that she wants with that type of mentality rather than the I'm just going to force it to happen mentality.
Hannah has started nearly every game for the UNI softball program the last 3 years, and her fielding percentages rank her as one of the best in the conference. One of the keys to her success this season has been harnessing her competitiveness and intensity on the field and at the plate.
A very polite, quiet person off of the field, fierce competitor on the field. And there's nobody that's tougher on her than herself. That's the one thing that she's had to overcome in her 4 years here is, when she came in as a freshman, she wanted to compete so hard. She wanted to have so much success right away, and she beat her own self up over it. Now she's able to handle it in a mature way, be able to channel that energy and that competitiveness in more positive ways, which has in turn made the people around her more comfortable and able to settle in. She's a very mature leader. She's, in our senior class, she's one of those what I call kind of like the mom type figures, where she's got a level head when it comes to thinking about situations and circumstances and how to deal with them and how to respond, and back that all up with a fierce competitive attitude.
I think I'm just really competitive. I mean, when I, step into the batter's box, I have that mentality that I'm going to fight and you're not going to strike me out. I'll do whatever it takes to not strike out. So that's my mentality going in.
Hannah has helped turn around the UNI softball program into a conference contender, and she's doing everything in her power to make her final season as a Panther her best yet.